You know, I've been deeply involved in over a dozen company builds, from startups to turnarounds to large growth plays. And I've had the good fortune of being involved in several successes, significant successes that generated over $1 billion in profits for the investors and a bunch of the employees. I've also had the experience of being involved in a number of failures where no monies were returned to the investors, where the businesses were shut down, and where employees unfortunately had to go find new jobs. A lot of lessons learned the hard way. When I look back at those situations, those stories, what I see are three themes, and they apply equally to the winners as well as to the losers. Theme number one, vision. Winners had a well-articulated vision. They had a reason for being that was well understood and shared by everyone within the senior leadership team and all the way down throughout the organization. And in fact, I'd submit to you that the other stakeholders, the clients, the vendors, had a pretty good sense for what these organizations stood for, and they were rooting them on from the sidelines. Not such a case for the losers. Theme number two, traction. Winners had discipline and they made things happen, whether it was with regard to their focus, whether it was with regard to their structure, whether it was with regard to process, whether it was with regard to their value proposition. The winners consistently adhered to a well-defined operating model. The losers, not so much. And the third thing, healthy. The winners played well together. They cooperated, they communicated well, they collaborated well. They had a well-defined culture that they lived by, they embraced, they hired by, and it permeated throughout the organization. They were just functionally strong organizations. In fact, if you walked into their offices, you would immediately get a sense of really good energy. Go to the other side, and the losers, and really, I don't even want to get into the stories, but trust me, the energies typically were not very strong and very attractive. So, you know, it's interesting. Have fun, make money, leave a legacy. What's wrong with that? Not a thing as far as I'm concerned. So if you're one of those leadership teams that has things going pretty well, and you're using a simple and unified operating model to get what you want from your business, then I want you to know that you're actually part of 5 or 10% of the companies that are out there, and you deserve a huge congratulations, and keep at it. On the other hand, if you're one of those 90 to 95% of the companies out there that's struggling with issues and challenges around process or people or structure or your value proposition, or frankly you're just dealing with the exact same issue week in and week out, I would love for you to give me 90 minutes of your time so that I could introduce you to the Entrepreneurial Operating System. I guarantee you will find it simple, all-encompassing, and extraordinarily effective. 90 minutes, that's all I'm asking of you. No cost, just let me introduce you to it. What do you have to lose other than 90 minutes?